Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the traders hack and psychology. My name is to Success Buna, your host on this journey, right guys? So this is where I get to show you the behind the scenes story on how we professional traders actually do this thing, how we're able to hit that big box, right? How we've stayed consistent over the years. When you hear a trader telling you that I've been trading for the past 5 years, for the past 6 years, one of the things you want to ask is this guy not losing money? Right? How is he able to develop this stamina, to be able to withstand the many fluctuations, the entire emotional stress of the market? So this is the section of my videos where I get to show you all that. And if this interests you, and you, especially if you're just watching my videos for the first time, and you find this things really, you find this what I just shared now really interesting, ensure to give this video a thumbs up, a like, leave me a comment, or also, and most importantly, subscribe and also turn on notification, because I'll be releasing amazing videos like this, right? So guys, to the topic and the business of the day, right? How to grow a small account, right? Now, how to grow a small account. You know, when you have a capital base of $50, $100, $200, right? It's not the same way you treat when you're having a capital base of $100,000, let's say $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, even $1 million, $1 million. The trading psychology on this account, on this size of account, is different, entirely different, as compared to when you are trading a small account and trying to grow a small account. So you must understand this fact first. I need to establish this fact that the psychology is entirely different, right? And you getting this right will help you. It will give you an edge over millions of traders out there trying to grow a small account, right? So just like every other industry, there are rules in the forex market, and also to grow a small account, there are rules you need to pay attention to, right? There are rules you need to pay attention to, and the truth is, these rules are not convenient. These rules are not convenient, but then at the end of the day, they are all in your own best interest. Because as a trader, before I talk about profit, one of your number one task, your number one assignment as a trader, whether you're trading a small account or a big account, is to be able to secure your capital. Securing your capital is your number one task. So whatever profit you are making, if you're not able to, first of all, uh, preserve or secure the capital, then you are not in business. Before I talk about profits, there must be security of capital, right? So then is, how do you actually even go about growing a small account? So I'll be sharing about I think 4 to 5 tips with you. So number one, right? Avoid flipping accounts, right? Avoid flipping accounts. And the truth is, there's always this temptation to want to flip a small account. There's always this temptation. I have been there. That's why I'm telling you guys this, right? Avoid flipping accounts. And flipping accounts just means using ridiculous lot sizes to trade a small account. Right? Maybe, for instance, you're having an account size of $50 or $100. You want to use a ridiculous lot size, right? That is not compatible with that account size. Sometimes you get lucky and you're able to grow it from 50 to maybe 200 overnight, or within few minutes. But sometimes too, just like every other industry, the forex market is, or the crypto market is not a perfect space. There are always eventualities, right? There are always eventualities. And one of the things that separates a trader from a gambler is risk management. Risk management is what separates you, a trader, from a gambler. A gambler does not care about the risk. A trader pays attention, is very attentive to risk. And this is why you must avoid flipping, using ridiculous lot sizes to trade an account. Because the truth is, the market, right? The market is not designed for you. The market is filled with wolves. Most of these major players who trade the forex market, or the crypto markets, most of these whales or top investors who trade this market, They are wolves, right? They are wolves, and they are always on the lookout to hit your stop loss. They are always on the lookout to hit your stop loss, and this is why your risk management is your only edge. Is your edge against them. Your risk management is your edge against them. So flipping accounts leaves your entire capital so vulnerable to these wolves to destroy your account, to blow your account. Right? Flipping using ridiculous lot sizes because you're trying to flip that small account exposes that account to total risk, to 100% risk, 100% risk. So any move against you wipes your entire account. And trust me, it is really painful to lose money to the market. It is really painful. You might say it's just $100, but trust me, it pains you. I know it pains you because I've been there and I know how it feels. I know how hot I feel when I lose that when I lose that $100 account or $200 account. Right? So, so flipping account is one of the major temptation small account traders face. They want this there is this urge for overnight success to show that I've been able to grow $50 to $2,000 within 3 minutes. Trust me, it is not a 3 minutes journey. There's a way to go about it, which you'll be seeing the subsequent points I'll be giving. But it is not but it is not a 3 minutes journey, or it's not a 5 minutes journey. It's not a 1 hour journey, right? It's a gradual process, right? Kill that urge. What kills it? And this account flipping is what gives a lot of new traders, newbies, that idea, that mind frame that the forex market or the crypto market is a get rich quick scheme. No, it is not, guys. Like every other business, there are rules, there are processes you must follow, right? So it is not a get rich quick scheme. If you're not willing to pay attention to the process, you will get kicked out, right? You will get kicked out. Forget about those other YouTubers who come on their channel and tell you there is this strategy, there is this system, this indicator they created that will give you grow your $100 to $1 million within 5 minutes, between 15 minutes. Before you know, you start buying, you start paying for all those things are rubbish, guys. There is a sure way. There is a way to trade this market, and you'll be seeing that. I'll be showing you guys at the last point, so you must stay to the end of this video to know what is this pathway, how do I actually trade this market to be able to grow my account consistently. So you must stay to the end of this video to be able to see that major point, right? So how do you deal with account flipping? Use small lot sizes, right? Now let me just say this: if you're having an account of $50, right, or $100, you have no business using a lot size of 0.1 or 1, or 0.5. You have no business with that lot size. That is what you are trying to do, is flipping an account. And once the market retraces against you, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. You are in trouble. Right? You are in trouble. So for a small, like, let me just give you this. Rare knowledge, right? Or let me just call it a rare knowledge. So if your account size is from 50 to 100, your lot size should be between 0.01 to 0.02, at most 0.02. Do not exceed that for no accounts, for no reason on earth. On earth, should you exceed the range of 0.01 to 0.02 as a trader, right? If you really want to grow, because the thing is, it's a journey. Trading is a journey full of ups and downs. So you should be able to have your capital. You should be able to have enough to come back again after a loss, because the thing is that there will be losses in the journey and there will be wins in the journey. So you want to make sure that the losses are not so much that you don't even have another money, or you don't have enough capital to be able to trade, come back to the market. So you should be able to trade in such a way that you're able to preserve your capital, that your capital is secured. You would always want to take minimal risk, because the lower your capital size, the lower your risk, right? Your lot size, and the smaller the risk you should be willing to take in the market, right? The smaller the risk you should be. So if your account size is between maybe 200 to 500, up to 1,000, you cannot use a range of 0.02 to 0.05, most 0.05, not exceed that, right? From 50 to 100, 0.01 to 0.02, 200 to 1,000, 0.02 to 0.05 at most. Do not exceed this, right? This is why the forex market or the crypto market is not a marathon, right? It's not a marathon. It is a bit. It's not a sprint. That is what I want to use. It's not a sprint, right? It's not a 100 meters race. It is a marathon, right? This is why the financial market is not a sprint. It is just a marathon. It takes a lot of patience to grow in this space. That is number one. And if you that is number one. So number two, avoid stacking. I've seen a lot of traders stack. When I say stacking, I mean opening too much positions. You see a trader trading and he's opening up to 5, 6, 10 different positions on a trade, right? When you open too much positions on a trade, you're exposing your account to too much risk, too much risk than you can handle. Let's say the market starts reversing against you before it starts closing one, closing two. So the network can even stop it before you know all your account is, all your money is gone. Right, guys, I'm saying all this from an emotional point of view, because I've been there, right? I've been there trying to grow $50, trying to grow $100, trying to grow $200 accounts. I have been there. I have tested it all, and I'm telling you, I'm showing you this thing, and I'm telling you how to really do this thing and play this game long term. Forget about traders who come and tell you that they've been able to turn their $100 into $5,000. You see the lot sizes, ridiculous lot sizes they are using. Trust me, that that shouldn't be you. That shouldn't be you. Major investors, right? When who that want to invest in a trader, they watch out, they pay keen attention to your risk, to your risk. So when they go through your trading history and they see the kind of positions you're opening, they see the kind of lot size you're using, they will be scared. Because when you meet in investors, they want to see your trading curve, they want to see the curve, they want to see your risk management skill. So you must understand that if you are willing to play if you are willing to if you are in the game, right, for a long time, you should be patient with the process. Right? If you're in the game for a long time, be patient with the process. Right? Grow gradually but consistently. Build a portfolio for yourself. Grow slowly but consistently in building a portfolio for yourself that will speak very loud of you in the nearest future. Right? That will speak so loudly of you in the nearest future. So one of the things I also see that a lot of traders do when in trying to grow a small account, I call it day trading or over trading. Let me use the word over trading. Trading is not bad in itself. I trust me, it's not bad in itself, because once you are uh, trading a small account, right? The truth is you want to trade frequently, right? You would want to trade frequently so that you can be able to grow your account fast. It is natural. I do that too. Importantly, in fact, that's one account I'm currently growing. It is a hundred is an is I think I gave myself a challenge to grow $100 to $1,000. I'm still on it. I'm still on it. Still growing that account. Right, I've been trading that account for I think since last month. It's a $100 account since last month, and up to today I'm still trading that account. That account is still growing. It's very much, trust me, it's very much on the positive side. As currently that I'm recording this video, I have done over 100% of that account already. That account is over 200 already. But then you can see how since I think middle of last month, precisely, since middle of last month till now, so as it takes about I believe 2 weeks or so, 2 weeks plus, I'm still trading the account consistently, right? Consistently. But then how am I doing this thing? There are rules. There are rules to doing this thing. Right? Personally, I have my own personal rules for day trading. Because day trading is how you grow a small account. Right? There are rules to doing this. So what is this rule? What is my own rule? Right? Let me just, there are rules. Different traders have their rules. Right? Different traders have their rules to avoiding over trading. So when I say over trading, let me first of all explain what I mean by over trading. Essentially, over trading is just a situation where a trader is always touching that buy and sell button. You are losing, you close. You are buying, the market is buying, you want to buy. Market is selling, you want to sell. So every time we're always on the screen 24/7 looking for buy and selling opportunities. So it is the more times you the more times you're trying to buy or sell, right? The more likely you will be wrong. That's the truth. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this, guy. This from an experiential point of view. Not every professional has the time to come up stage to share some of these secrets with you. Right? The frequency, the frequency of your of you buying and selling exposes you to much more risk. Exposes your account to more risk. Right? You expose your account to more risk when you're trying to buy and sell then, every now and then. Every now and then, when you're trying to buy or sell every now and then, you're exposing your account to a lot of risk. Trust me, 70 out of 100 times that you trade this way, sell in a day, you will be wrong. And this is how you blow your account because you're always trying to buy or sell every time. Maybe because you lost, maybe if you trade and you lost and you want to go back again immediately, you want to look another, you want to look for the next guy to trade to enter. When that one is going against you again, you close. You say no, no, you close. You want to enter another one again. And the thing is, the more times you are close, the more times you close a losing trade, the shorter your account. So one of the best ways to trade is to always is to have a trading rule for yourself. Have a trading plan and have a trading rule. Right? A trading rule is different from a trading plan. Right? The trading plan is what I've been able to develop for you in the forex mastery course and also in the trading in the crypto mastery course. I want to talk about that here. I want to talk about that here. So you take sign up for that program to see my trading plan, how I trade, my approach to trading the market. Right. So but then a trading rule is just you telling yourself the number of times in a day. Make this resolution with yourself as a trader. This will save you a lot. Right? I'm sharing this thing with you from an emotional point of view and from an experiential point of view because I have lost several accounts. Trust me, you see today that a lot of you guys are looking up to. I have made several mistakes. I have blown different sizes of accounts. Name it. I have blown different sizes of accounts. Is it 500? Is it 1,000? Is it 2,000? Is it 3,000? Is it 5K dollars account? I have blown it. I have seen it all in this space. And I'm telling you guys, you need rules. You need to set out that rule. Right? You need to set up that rule to save you from over trading. Right? You need to develop a trading rule to save you from over trading. You can tell yourself that personally, I will just share my own with you guys, which is actually what I share with the forex market. My rule is this: I'm never touching that buy or sell button more than 3 times in a day. That is worst gets to the worst, more than 3 times in a day. Right? There are other traders who will say they don't touch it more than twice. But for me, I don't do that more than I don't do it more than 3 times in a day. Personally, more than once I have maybe I enter a trade and I get stopped out, right? I relax a little bit, look for another opportunity in the markets and go in again. If I still get stopped out, I will relax, right? I will relax and at this time for the third one, which is the last one, I will wait maybe immediately during the New York session to find another opportunity to enter the market and enter again. If I get stopped out again, that is the end of it. I'm not touching the market anymore. I'm not touching the market again. That is how to day trade. Set rules for yourself. Because if you're always entering the market, if every time you're touching buy, you buy and sell every time. Some persons touch that buy and sell button more than six times, 5 times, even 10 times in a day. And this is how you build your account. Have a rule. Have a rule. I've shared my own with you. You can choose to work with it. It's my gift to you. That's why you need to stay to the end of this course to get more value. Right? I trust you are learning so much already from this video. Right? In number 4 rule, I think the number four, right? My number 4 point on how to grow a small account. This is very important. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. And before I continue with this, if you have not touched that subscribe button, please endeavor to touch that subscribe button because I know I am giving you value. I'm helping you, right? I'm helping you as a trader gain stamina in the market, right? I'm helping you get stamina. So give this video a thumbs up, touch that subscribe button, and also turn on notifications so you can always see my video. So also leave that fire emoji on the comment section and share with me some of your takeaways at the end of this video, right? Leave a comment so sharing your takeaways by the end of this video, and very importantly, share the link to this video with every trader you know, right? Every struggling trader you know, so they can also come here and be a part of this amazing channel where sharing this much value, right? So all this is necessary for the algorithm of this video because the point of coming out here every week to share my work with you guys is just it's so we all can grow, right? There is no point being selfish with this knowledge. So please do not keep my videos as your own personal. Don't hide it from your other traders. So you want to be using it for your own. So please share my videos, share it. That's why I come out here to share all these things for free. I share my videos. I want it to go as far as it can. I want it to reach out to different traders all over the world. Okay, guys. So let's come on to the next point. The next one is very important in growing a number 4 points in growing a small account. Avoid trading every financial instrument you see. I must be this is me telling you guys point and clear. Avoid trading every financial instrument you see. Right? Avoid trading every financial instrument you see. Right? Avoid trading every financial instrument you see. Sometimes you see a trader trading GBP card, GB New Zealand, Euro New Zealand, USD card, USD New Zealand. I mean, sorry, I said New Zealand, New Zealand USD, right? New Zealand USD, AUD USD, Pounds USD, Euro USD, US 30, US 100, NAS 100 on one particular trading page. Is trading everything. Once they show you that trading, their trades that are reading, see different stuffs. This is dangerous, right? This is not healthy for your account. If you're really serious about growing your accounts, you don't need this. There's a general rule we have in the financial market. The rule is this: less is more. Less is more. I think it again, less is more. So the fewer the pairs you are trading, right, the better your chances of success as a trader, right? The better your chances of success as a trader, right? To not opening all these many trading all these financial instruments, you're exposing your small account to a lot of risk. You're exposing your small account to a lot of risk. Most of we professional traders, we have just few pairs. Personally, I have just 3 pairs and I trade. Just 3 pairs I trade. If I don't see any opportunity on these three pairs, I'm not trading. Right? There is this guy, I love his work so much, Jeffrey Benson. I so much appreciate what he's doing on his channel, right? Jeffrey Benson currently has been able to is living the life of is living the life of a lot of traders' dream by simply trading one pair. I just one pair Jeffrey Benson trades, and that is GBP USD. Only GBP USD, and he's living the dream, right? He's been able to build a couple of houses. He's been able to. He owns a lot of good, amazing cars. He travels to any to. He travels to anywhere he wants to just by trading only GBP USD. GBP. GBP. Don't mind my tongue. GBP. So that I'm usually having issues pronouncing that guy. Don't mind my foreign tongue. I spend time, don't mind me, guys. We can, so guys, so going on my tongue, but then he spends a lot of time trading just GBP USD. That's just the only guy he trades. It doesn't really any other. It doesn't look at any other thing. Once you open his charts, just GBP USD. It's because all these different financial instruments, they have the chart patterns. They have their behavior, right? So the lesser the fewer the pairs you pay attention to, the lesser they work for you, right? In this space, simplicity is velocity. Simplicity is velocity. The lesser the pairs you are looking at, lesser the pairs you are focusing on, the more your chances of success in the market. Right? You reduce the odds of success for you when you are trading, when you're trying to trade everything. When you're trying to trade everything. When you're trying to trade everything. Thank God I remember this. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank God I remember this. Now, number 4. I think I'm going number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. If you are trading a small account from $50, I mean by small accounts from $50 to $1,000. It is being tagged as a small account. Do not trade gold. Let me say that again. Do not trade gold. Right? And do not trade BTC. This is specifically to forex traders. Forex traders. Avoid gold and BTC if you are a forex trader. Alright? Avoid gold and BTC. Okay, I'm sweating. Sweating. I don't know. Man, avoid gold and BTC. Avoid them like a plague. Don't even touch them. Don't even near them. Run away. If you hear gold, in fact, especially if your account is just $100 or $50 or even $200, run away from gold. Run away. Run. Run. Take it. Run away. Don't even look your back. Run away. Avoid gold completely. Right? And some of these things I'm telling you to avoid are things you love, because gold you can see a lot of traders saying that they are trading gold, they can be making millions trading gold. It's true. Gold has the volatility of gold is crazy. It's crazy. Especially and this volatility can give you crazy money, crazy amount of money as a trader. That is true. But have you looked at the other side of the coin when this volatility is now against you? Because like I said before, no matter your strategy, the market is not the perfect place. Each and every one of us, no matter how good we are, right? We also incur losses. But what makes us as professional traders so expert is that our losses are so insignificant compared to our wins. Because when we win, our wins overshadow. It's like 5 times whatsoever we've lost. Overshadows our losses. Right? So having a small account and you're trading gold, for instance, the volatility. It's more like you are trading against the volatility of gold, which is really crazy. It is something you would want to avoid, right? It is something you would want to avoid, especially if you're looking out to grow that. If that money is very, if that $100 is very important to you, if that $200 is your last card, that's like the last and is like your life. Avoid gold, avoid BTC, so that you can have long life. So hopefully in one of these videos, I'll be sharing with you guys my own pairs, my favorite peers, and why they are very why I'm very very much attached to them. I'll be showing all that in one of my videos I'll be shooting. So anticipate. So this is why you must subscribe to this channel. This is why you must anticipate my videos. And this is why you must not joke with my videos at any time. You must not joke with my videos for any reason in the world. So the last and not the least, right? All these things I have said, right? Or the conclusion of all what I have said, the conclusion of all the things I have said is all still falls down to quality education. What is your trading? What's your approach to the markets? How do you even trade? What do you know about this market that you are even trying to trade? And this is what I've been able to solve for you, build up a trading plan for you, a guide, a template that can help you play trade, being in this industry long time, just like I am. Right? How to do this thing long term as a lifelong business, as a lifelong investment, how to stay in the game and attract amazing investors to want to partner and fund you to trade for them. And all this is also what I've been able to build for you in the Forex Mastery course and in the Crypto Mastery course. Right. So a link is down below from the description for you to sign up for my program, for my mentorship program, right? Where I get to coach you and mentor you into being that great and amazing trader. Right? Because it is impossible to grow a small account when you don't even know how to trade, when you don't have a working and a proven trading system. And this is what I get to share with you. This is what I get to hand over to you, right? At the cost of my mentorship and several other opportunities. How and when I'm getting into a trade and when I'm exiting a trade, you get to experience that. You get to also participate, benefit in that because I carry my community, I carry my students along in the journey. And some of them watching me right now are already making good amount of money from a trade we are on at the moment, right, guys? So I think this is just a few of the points. This is not the entire point, right? But this is just a few of the points I wanted to share to you guys with you guys on how to grow a small account. I trust you got so much value. So once more, give this video a thumbs up. Share with me on the comment section some of your takeaway lessons, some of the points that really that were the aha moments for you. Those points that gave you goosebumps. So I share them on the comment section, and also ensure to subscribe and also turn on the notification for these videos so that you can always catch up with my videos when I share them every Wednesday like this. And I think every first third Wednesday of the month and every Sunday so we get onto the traders hunt. So guys, anticipate my next video on Sunday. Traders hunt series is gonna be blast. It's gonna be blast. So if you have not turned on the notification, you'll be missing out on a lot of fun, a lot of party, a lot of opportunities I get to share here with my people. So guys, I'll be seeing you guys on Sunday for the traders hunt series. So guys, see you guys then.